All right. Welcome everyone. I am Bradwan. I will be playing Jun today, and we are going to take this into a friendly league. I think I'm trying to play around with getting around the Phoenix decks and seeing if we are able to beat them before we start going full out into a competitive league. So, basic Jun setup, Tarmogoyf, um, Liliana is what we are wanting to do. We have Thoughtseize Inquisition in the 1-drop slot. We main board Nile Spellbomb, mainly for those gosh darn Phoenix decks. And then we also have Scavenging Ooze for Phoenix again, and there's been a lot of Dredge as well. So Scavenging Ooze and Nile Spellbomb both take those as MVP slots. Then we have Lily, Maelstrom Pulse, Kulagon's Command, just so we can 2-for-1 them. Kalitas as our 4-drop, and we had to remove one Bloodbraid Elf to get that one in. Our sideboard, 4 set of Fulminator Mages, because the other deck that we lose to is Tron. So we have Fulminator Mages, Leyline of the Voids. I saw a list that played Shatterstorm, and I was like, ooh, that is a little spicy. Especially with those. The other big matchup that we lose a lot to is the Hardened Scales matchup. So Shatterstorm should be a fun one there. But let's go ahead and get going. Gonna just take this into a league and see how we do. Again, while this is queuing up, Jund was considered the best deck for some time. It's always been pretty good. Is it Phoenix kind of destroys planeswalkers nowadays? So we're gonna have to see how we do. Looks like we are going second. This is a pretty bad hand. Only have one mana source. Can't even fix it for a bolt, so we're gonna mulligan this. This is much better. Pretty much have everything. We're gonna keep. With the new London rules, we have to tuck a card. And I'm just gonna tuck a Bloodstain. Turn 1, I'm gonna Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, especially now, in Inquisition them. Try to get their... oh, even better. We can just Black Cleave Cliffs, Inquisition them, try to take their... whatever they're gonna use to search for a land. They have 2 cards. Ooh, that was a risky keep, opponent. We'll take the Ancient Stirrings. Go ahead and pass back to the opponent. They have a power plant. And that's it. They obviously didn't draw anything else. I'm tempted to run out Tarmogoyf here. I don't know what it's going to get us is the problem. It's going to get in for 2 next turn. I like the idea of Thoughtseize, then just Liliana next turn. So That's what we are going to do. Ron is normally like off to the races type of deck, but oh, they got another ancient stir. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. So they have O-Stone and 2 Karns. If they top deck their land, we're gonna be in Frown Town. They got a forest. O-Stone, yep, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to crack this. Oh, is a mistake. You know what? We don't have to worry about our life total in this. We're either gonna lose or we're gonna win quickly. I'm gonna discard Inquisition here. It's too late in the game already for Inquisition to really do anything, so they're gonna discard one of their Karns. You got one choice opponent. It's either a Karn or a Karn. There we go. No. What do they need? Tower. No tower. Do not draw a tower. Ooh, don't find a tower now. Oh shit. They found a tower. Okay. Well, let's see what they do. Exiles a card from our hand. Okay. We're gonna give him a Goyf. Because I want to Maelstrom Pulse this card next turn. And just go from there. They've assembled Tron. Kind of in trouble here. Yeah. Yeah, 13. Got paired against Tron game 1. It's not the greatest. Tempted to plus Liliana here. This bolt's not going to do me much right now. And if I can ulti Lily, it makes it fun to separate their lands. Basically, it gets rid of one of their lands, so that's what I think we're going to do. Man, opponent is just taking his time right now with this Maelstrom Pulse on the stack, so we are just waiting for him to accept that Karn is dead and move on. But I don't know if Golden Kid is playing multiple games of Magic or something. There we go. All right. Alright, we are here. Oh, what do they draw? They can blow up O Stone, which kind of blows, but we'll see what they do. Looks like he's trying to, but not sure. Just gonna go fetch. Yep, that's fine. Go get your other land. Play a land for the turn. Sanctum of Ugin. That's a fun one. We'll make them blow up the O Stone on their turn. Or they do it now. Okay. Alright. Now we're in the who draws a threat first. We have great outs right now. Bloodbraid Elf would be just amazing. Turn artifact card. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's a clock. Next turn, we gotta fire it up, so. Oh, and the draw Ghost Quarter. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, Bob, you can come down. Yep. Yes, go find a swamp. Why not? Probably should have found a forest instead, but interesting that he didn't activate Buried Vermin. Hey, he drew a forest, alright. Gonna activate it now. So he pays 2. Means that he has to pay 3. He can still activate O Stone again. That kind of sucks, but I'd like at least one extra card draw with Bob. Yeah, it's looking like he wants to get back in Oblivion Stone. Just to blow up this Bob, so well, we'll take it. Guess it's a 1-for-1. I wonder if this guy's just due to Moto. I wonder if he just doesn't know how to click through things, or I don't know. We are just waiting though. Oh, well, while we do this, we can go back more into the deck tech. So right now, Assassin's Trophy would be amazing. If we can get a Kulagon's Command, we can upkeep. Get back. Oh, we don't have anything in our graveyard, so Kulagon's Command wouldn't be the greatest draw right now. Blood Braid is still numero uno in our deck. Um, like I said, next game, as soon as we go to sideboards, bring in another Assassin's Trophy. Fulminator Mages get to come in. Alright. He got back O-Stone. I would have a Bob in the yard. That is correct, 13. If he blows this O-Stone right now, which he should, and he's going to. Yep. It's fine. What do we draw? What do we draw? Oh, of course it's a land. Fun stuff. Okay. Pass the turn. Chromatic Star. It's going to let him cycle. Sure. Make a green. That's fine. Yep. It's 8. It could be an Ugin. He's going to keep it in his hand. Okay. Let's go fetching. Alright. We have another attack land. For those of you that don't know, pay 2 becomes a 3/3. Hey, High Score, how's it going, man? 7, 8, oh boy, 10? Is this 10? Wait. Oh, yep. I'm just gonna scoop to that. We're not getting through an Eldrazi. Fulminators come in, Scavenging Oozes go out, Kalitas goes out. Collective Brutality isn't that great. Fatal Pushes are pointless. And I think that's how we're going to run it back. So we still have our removal. Nile Spellbomb isn't that great, but what do I throw in for it? I guess Ancient Grudge sounds pretty good. Collective Brutality is just going to let me... Brutality is going to let me get -2/-2, drain, and maybe get an Ancient Stirrings. Yeah, that's better than a Spell Bomb. Bolts are fine. Actually, I'm going to go down 1 bolt for another Collective Brutality. Run it back like that. Skews can attack, but I'm going to go in on the Tarmogoyf. EE isn't going to do much. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. On the play, Collective Brutality becomes significantly worse when we're on the draw, but is what it is. If we just play slow, this opponent might time out. Oh man. Fulminator Mages is what we want to see in our opening hand, though. This is probably the worst deck that we can be up against right now is Tron. We will play first. Yes, very much so. This hand sucks. We have 2 Goyfs, 4 lands, and a Bolt. We have no interaction with our opponent. They can just do whatever they want, so we are going to mulligan. This is slightly better. We do get an Assassin's Trophy, which is nice. We get Liliana. We have some interaction, and then we have Bloodbraid, which is like one of the best cards in our deck. I'm thinking about keeping this and just bottoming a Lightning Bolt. We don't have any of our big removals for Tron, but yeah, I'll keep it. Put a Bolt to the bottom. Yeah, Assassin's Trophy's gonna hit a land for us. That's what we want it to do, so. We can't pick apart their hand, but sure thing, buddy. Oh, and there we go. Fulminator Mage off the top. So do I Assassin's Trophy them during their main phase? That seems bad. Assassin's Trophy them here. They know what to go look for. Yeah, I'm gonna let them untap. Stop on their upkeep and then decide if I want to do something. So for those of you new to Magic, their deck is called Tron. It relies on 3 lands: Ursa's Mine, Ursa's Tower, and Ursa's Power Plant. When those 3 lands are in play, they get a tap for 7 instead of the normal 3 mana that it would tap for. And their whole deck is based around finding those lands. So we have passed priority back to this gentleman or lady or non-binary figure, and yeah, we are just waiting for them to do that. Upkeep, I'm going to just do this now. They can float 1, sack this, but they would have to play an instant speed card, so yeah, float a mana. Yeah, float that green. Ancient Stirrings isn't instant, right? That would be broken. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is not. We are good. I know Magic. I know how we play. Tower is fine. Right now, they're gonna look for a power plant. Makes me think that they might have a mine. We'll see. Ooh, and we get a Thoughtseize. We can Thoughtseize to see what their payoff card is. We're not playing on curve though, which feels bad. We're definitely playing this land. We have 3 cards that we can play. We can Thoughtseize, see what they have. Maybe take their... They're not going to get to a payoff card right now, so we should probably hold that one back. Liliana, we would have to discard, which would probably make us discard like Thoughtseize. Seems bad again. I think the right play here is just to play the Fulminator Mage and blow up their tower. And I'm just going to blow this up now so they're behind on lands. So now they are 2 turns away from Tron. 7 cards in their hand. They have a tower and a power plant. Feels a little bad, but we'll see. We draw an untapped land. We get a Bloodbraid next turn, which is just amazing. Get a clock going. Opponent's taking his time, thinking about something on his main phase. He already played a land for turn. Hey, there we go. Ooh, Assassin's Trophy. That probably our next best thing. I can Thoughtseize here and then Assassin's Trophy them. Sounds pretty good. Holy cow. They have a Karn, an Ugin, and 2 Ulamugs. Well, Karn's going to be the most nearest threat. Probably what we should take. Yeah, that's going to be their greatest payoff. I'm going to let them draw here. I already know about everything that they pretty much have. They pay the power plant. See if they play something else. You know that they have 5 cards, so they drew a Chromatic Star. That's fine. We have Perfect Knowledge. We are going to go to their end step. And we've blown up a tower and a mine. So let's blow up this mine. Thought process being, they've already seen one of them. We're going to get this one out. And do I want to just play Lily? Yeah. I'm not going to plus her though. Bloodbraid's just too good right now. Bloodbraid can hit a Fulminator Mage. I mean, I'm just playing this on curve, and we're just gonna let her be. Might have been a reason to hold the Treetop Village, but man, every time, every time we play a card, we just, you know, man, has to think about this Liliana for quite some time. Ah, yes, crack the star now. Yo, dude. Oh man, these stops. The good news is that if we draw lands now, it's just basically free fodder for Liliana. So we're at 4 lands. That's all we need really. 5, I guess, if you want to activate Raging Ravine, but we'll see. All right, he plays the tower that we know about. Yeah, so here we're just gonna play out our hand. I mean, I should have plus Lily first. If this Cascade hits a Liliana, I am gonna be very sad. Click the card to cast it. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? He drew a mine. Oh. So he's gonna have 7, 8. We are in trouble. Hmm. I got rid of a forest. The other tower. Alright. What did you draw, dude? Oh, shitty Karn. That's fine. Sure. You can get a Sylvan Scrying. You can even cast it. Not going to, though. Ooh, we got a pulse. Oh, that's gonna be nice. But we can't activate Lily. Guess we can get rid of this Karn now. 7, 8, 9. He's gonna have 10 mana next turn. I'm in no bueno town. What do we do? Oh, we don't have another red. Oh no, I fetched for that wrong. Oh, what an embarrassing moment. That's a punt. Alright, I guess with that, we're just gonna Maelstrom Pulse this. Yep. Sure. An Inquisition. I mean, I know his two last cards are Worm Coil. Oh, it was Sylvan Scrying. Well, he has one Ulamog. I don't know what we need to get rid of it. I don't think anything will. Oh, and he draws a Karn. Yep. You gotta exile my land? Sure. He hit one of my lilies, so I still have 25 cards. One Liliana. Oh, and it's a Raging Ravine. Oh well. Man, that was a brutal game one. Oh, we're only game one and that just took forever. Yeah, we had a couple outs, but not really outs. It was just brutal all around. Alright, this is a pretty good hand. This is pretty good. Turn one, we convert it, leaving up Bolt. turn 2 either a Scooz or a Goif, depending on what they are. This is, well, this is pretty keepable. And they are on probably humans. So we're gonna fetch. We want more green mana. I'm getting a stomping ground. And number 1 rule of Magic is if you have a lightning bolt and they play a mana dork, you bolt it, aka bolt the bird every time. That was like the first thing that I learned in Magic. Oh, and that's why you bolt it, because they don't have a second land drop right now. That is brutal. Oh, and I can get in with the Inquisition. Take it. Do I want a Scavenging Ooze? Scavenging Ooze lets me use my mana more efficiently for next turn. I think I'm going to. Yeah, I could get a card out of their hand, but if this is humans, which normally plays Horizon Canopy, oh, and they missed their other land drop. Just brutal. We, of course, hit ours. I'm gonna see what they have. Yep, it's humans. Oh, and they have 2 Thalias. Meddling Mage. Phantasmal Image and a Thalia's Lieutenant. So my Scooz is going to be able to get through Thalia. Thalia's Lieutenant is actually probably the worst one here because they can Phantasmal Image it and just make their dudes even beefier. I don't have any Planeswalkers right now, so this Thalia isn't going to do much. So I'm going to take the Lieutenant. And then I'm going to eat the Lieutenant. And then I'm going to get in for 3. And they missed their land drop again. Oh. And I can Assassin's Trophy something. I'm sorry, opponent. Yeah, he just concedes. I mean, that was pretty brutal. Explosive's way good here. Anger of the Gods is way good here. Collective Brutality is pretty decent. Assassin's Trophy is pretty good. What is not good? Nile Spellbombs we don't need. We want our Fatal Pushes, our Inquisitions, our Thought Seizes. Yes, yes. Bobs are great. Maelstrom Pulse is amazing. Lily's always a trooper. These are the 4 that I'm thinking about right now. Collective Brutality is just really good. -2, -2. All their little guys. Assassin's Trophy, just targeted removal. Yeah. Cool Guns. I mean, really, our deck is pretty stacked against this right now. Think I'll cut. You know what? Thoughtseize for an Assassin's Trophy seems pretty good. I think I'll just run it back like that. Thoughtseize, you know, late game, if I draw into 1, it's not that great. Costs me 2 life, and sometimes these games could get pretty grindy, so just gonna take that out. Let's run it back, see how we do. This hand doesn't have a lot of interaction. We have Kolagon's Command, which is just great in this match, though. We have Bloodbraid Elf. We have Goyf. I mean, we have the things that we need, but I think we have to mulligan this one. It's just too risky of a keep. And we go into a Scavenging Ooze and a Tarmogoyf. I'm going to mull that one away. This one's better. I'm going to keep this. We're going to have to tuck away some things. This swamp is useless. And Stomping Ground. We're on the draw. Likelihood of us drawing a land is pretty good, so. Aether Vial. Yep, better start for you, opponent. And we draw our land, so we're set. I'm going to Bloodstain. I'm going to fetch. I'm going to get a Blood Crypt. And we are going to Inquisition them. They have Noble. They have Thalia, and Thalia is what we're going to take here. It prevents us from playing our cards, so we have to. Yep, so here, probably going to Violin the Noble, and they can do some funny stuff with it. Don't be Thalia. I just took one away. Okay, Thalia's Lieutenant. It's an odd sequencing. Okay, there we go. Yep. Oh, that was actually really well planned. So he put this in with the trigger still on the stack. He put in another human. This opponent knows what he's doing, so I'm kind of a little worried now. Goyf is great. Now here is going to be our best scenario. We know that he has Phantasmal Image in hand. Unclimb. So he has 2 cards in hand. 2 of them we don't know about. One is the Phantasmal Image. What we want him to do is Phantasmal Image the Thalia's Lieutenant, so we can Maelstrom Pulse it and end up 2-for-1ing him. That would be just... Yep. That is what he's going to do. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but that is a-okay in my book. We're going to take 5. That hurts. Ooh, we're going to take 6 probably. Oh, another Noble. Oh, that hurts. Oh, is this Tarmogoyf worth me keeping around? Yes. Oh, this hurts. Oh, that hurts. And they get exalted triggers. They're gonna get in for 4 next turn. Ugh. Maybe I should have blocked the 7. I should have attacked with Tarmogoyf. I'm not gonna block it, but I'm not gonna block anything that they play. I don't know why I didn't. That was punt. Should have attacked. Yep. Am I gonna block this? I think I am. Do I block? Do I not block? If I don't block, I'm down to 2, and he has flyers and things like that that can just get in. Here, I'm going to Lily. Yeah, I'm just going to block. That's painful, but probably should have just blocked the 7 before. Oh, don't name Liliana. Meddling Mage. Naming Fatal Push. Okay. Scavenging Ooze is a good draw. Well, if opponent has something that he can flash in off of this Aether Vial, we're dead. If not, he's gonna probably get rid of this Noble. Seems like the noble thing to do. Ba-doom-ch. Next turn we get to play this Scoos and gain a whole bunch of life. Oh, he sacked the Meddling Mage. Interesting. Does he have the flyer? Nope. And he's attacking my face. Okie dokie. Sure. Fine, we draw another Scoos. I'm just gonna double Scoos, get their last card, whatever it is in their hand, out. One Scoos will bite the dust to it's another Aether Vial. Cool. Alright, we're not out of this game yet. We're close. We are really close to being out of this. They draw a Mantis Rider, we're dead. They didn't. Okay. Oh, what are you going to do? Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Black Glaive Glues are not what I want. No. So an interesting predicament. I can keep Liliana around, plus her this turn, minus her, get rid of something. This is an interesting predicament. Plus Lily, keep her around, make him probably have to go after Lily if I want to cash her in. Then again, he could just split and go, do I like keeping her around? No, I think I'm just going to make him sacrifice something. Might be the play that loses me the game, but seems like the right play to do now. I can't attack. Have to stay on the defense. And you play a little bit faster. And we get a Lily. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I mistapped that. Oh, I just cost myself a life. Oh. You got 2 cards, opponent. What you doing? You're sitting on 1 land. Alright. No Mantis Rider. And he concedes. Alright. Let's draw a couple cards just for funsies. Yeah, we got there. Alright. Return to details. Cool. So we're 1-1. Humans is, it's a tough. I mean, that game 1 was pretty brutal for that opponent, but we have a humans player at our local shop, and every time that I sit down with Jund in front of me at him, he just is like, well, this is an easy win for you. As long as you 1-for-1 him constantly, it's a pretty easy win. We run the die roll, so yes, we will play first. Oh, yep, this is pretty good. 2 Inquisitions, 2 Bloodbraid Elves is pretty brutal. Which one of those were a Bob? But double Inquisition is really hard to just pass on. I mean, it's just too good. Oh. And we get to start off with the turn 1 Inquisition, take whatever they were about to be playing. Feels pretty good. Whoo, merfolk. Oh boy. Take their vial. Oh, merfolk, it's been a while. Oh, awesome. All right. So here we can get down a Goyf quickly, forcing them to making it so they can't counter it. That seems like the best thing to do, is just get a threat, get it early, make it stick. I'll Inquisition them next turn. Or I'll draw a Scavenging Ooze. Inquisitioning them now. If they want to counter this, they can. Sure. They're going to tap down my Goyf. That's fine. Oh, man. I'm just going to take one of their lords. It doesn't really matter which one, so... Alright. What do we know that's in their hand? That's not in there. Two of those. They just got rid of an island. They're playing one of those. Okay. They get to get in for 3? Sure, buddy. Get in for 3. Oh, feels good. This is becoming pretty close. I'm just going to get a basic swamp here. As much as I would like more life, it's just a little worrisome. Yeah, I'm gonna preserve my life total a little bit here. Oh, yes. I would very much like to cast this. See what he discard or sacks. He's gonna activate the Mutavault, sack the Mutavault. Okay. Now, do I offer up the skews as a trade? I think so. I think we're gonna go. If he wants to take the skews, that's fine. We get rid of one of his lords. Doesn't look like he's going to. Next turn, we're taking 4, 5, 6. We're taking 7. Yeah, that's gonna suck, but see what he does. Are you going to attack? That is the question. Ooh. Thinking about it. All right. Takes me down to 4. He has one card that I know about. One card that I don't. Oh, and it's a fatal push. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eat 1 creature, 2 creatures. That's lethal. Right, am I doing that math right? Yep, makes... Yeah, that's lethal. All right. Engineered Explosive is going to be great to get rid of all their 2-drops. Assassin's Trophy is great. EE is great. Again, one card that I don't like in this is going to be Thoughtseize. If I drew one there instead of a Fatal Push, that game would have looked a whole lot different. But I think that is going to do it. So we'll run it back that way. There's a thought to bringing in Collective Brutality. The problem is if they get like 1 or 2 lords up, then it's just over. Like, Collective Brutality becomes a dead card. Oh my goodness. Oh, this hand is amazing. I can't think of a reason to get not to keep this hand. Oh, it's just too good. So turn one, they might play an Aether Vial. That's gonna be fine. Turn one, we have Bolt, Inquisition, Inquisition. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Inquisition them turn one. Turn two, we're gonna Inquisition them again, leaving up Bolt. And then turn three, we can Kolaghan's Command for making them discard. Oh, and they went down to 4 cards. This is going to suck, opponent. Oh, I feel bad. You are not going to have a fun game. And with the first Inquisition, he concedes. So, what we learned there is with the London Mulligan rule, don't get super greedy. Yeah. We are now 2-1. Our one loss was to Tron, and we put up a fight, but couldn't quite get there. But yeah, with this new London Mulligan rule, people are aggressively mulliganing their hands, and I mean, discard's just going to be even better now. It was good before, and yep, that's what they get. So those of you just tuning in, we're playing Jund. 13 asks, what was he even looking for? The only thing that I can think of is maybe the Spreading Seas, which is enchant your land. It becomes an island, so it takes me off some of my colors. And then they get a draw card, which is really nice for them, but that's the only card that I can think of that they would be aggressively looking for. Seems a little odd. But those of you just tuning in, we are playing Jund. We're playing what I hope will take down an Izzet Phoenix deck, but we haven't played against any yet. This hand is really bad. While we do have one Inquisition, we have another turn one play, but we're banking on drawing lands at this point, and we can do better, so we're gonna mulligan that. And this is perfect. We have some turn one interaction with Fatal Push. Raging Ravine isn't the greatest, but we can keep this. Bucketing a Forest, and we're off to the races. We can get down our Liliana turn 3, which we're always looking to do. Gonna lead on Verdict Catacombs, just to thin our deck a little bit. Oh boy. Is it humans? It is humans again, so we are here to play against humans. What do I want? I have my red source, so we're good. Nope. Ooh, 2 tapped lands makes things a little rough. If they go Thalia's Lieutenant and I play a tap land here, we can't Fatal Push it. But then we do get Liliana down on turn 3 on curve. Yeah, that seems more worth it. So I'm gonna play a tap land here. If they put in Thalia, oh well. Yep. I should that to always yield, but no Thalia. I like Thalia's. Oh, sure. All they got was a look at our hand. Yep, that is how you one for one them. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, this is a tough decision. If I don't play Blooming Marsh, Treetop is just going to come into... Blooming Marsh will now come into play tapped, so... I'm gonna play the Blooming Marsh. We are going to get out a Liliana. I'm actually going to discard... Oh, am I going to discard Treetop? Makes us wanting a land for like the rest of the game. That seems really bad. Or do I just play Lily and just leave it? If we draw a land, it's gonna feel real bad. Kalidas is just so good in this matchup. Gonna pass priority just so I can think about it. Yeah. We're gonna discard Treetop. Yep, Violin, you're noble. Oh, a champion of the parish, okay. That's fine. Yep. Dude become super big. Oh no. Is he gonna put in another Thalia's lieutenant? That feels bad. Now that feels super bad. Oh man. Maelstrom Pulse. Come on. Yep. Lily's gonna take a hit for us. It's fine because we are really bad at drawing a land. Okay. So if we don't draw a land here, we definitely punted. If we draw a land, it's kind of like we're in the same spot, so. Oh man. We draw a non-tapped land, I should say. Ow. Time we draw a tapped land. Okay. That was a punt. Oh, again, we're bringing in engineered explosives, anger, assassin's trophy, just cards that we're looking to one for one them on. Is of note that we're on the play. I care about my life total quite a bit. Running 5 drops like that though. Bob is pretty brutal. Okay. Yeah, this works. This is actually an amazing hand. We are going to keep. Yeah, 13. I think the proper play there was to discard Kalidas. But I'm bad at Magic, so live and learn, right? I have Champion of the Parish. They're really banking on these nobles. They're going to get really sad when I bolt the next one. They are greedy. I was just thinking, they're super greedy. They're going to Champion of the Parish here. Makes for an interesting. The most that I'll take next turn is 3. They do have Dismember. I can make them. I think I'm gonna make them Dismember Bob here. If they don't Dismember Bob, we just get ahead of on cards. Yeah, with Exalted, I'll take 3 here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 3. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's the Dismember. Okay, that's fine. Makes for an interesting play. Yeah, I'm gonna play Raging Ravine here. I'm just gonna Assassin's Trophy the champion when he attacks him with it. He's gonna spend all of his mana buffing it. That's fine. This is gonna let him. Oh wait. Okay. Before damage, please. Stop on my turn. Okay, there we go. Goyf is really good here. But I think we just need a Bloodbraid Elf. Getting relatively low, so I'm gonna just go fetch a mountain. We get Fatal Push. This becomes a fun little exercise. I'm gonna push the Lieutenant. Get a clock going. Next turn we have Goyf and a Bolt or Golden there. Yep. Yep. We can Inquisition them as well. We can't do everything. play this Goyf after attackers, see if he wants to block. Doesn't. Goyf is a big boy. He's a 4-5 right now. Phantasmal. Who are you copying? Probably Thalia's lieutenant. Yep, that's what I figured. Sure. Okay. Here's where things get fun. So he has one card in hand that I don't know about. Correct move is to Inquisition. Bloodbraid is just gonna die if I throw anything in front of him. Goyf can get in. Or do I have lethal? I can make him block poorly. So I can activate Raging Ravine because he's at 5 right now. Yeah, that's the right play. Activate Raging Ravine. Move to combat. Swing in with everything. He's gonna have to make some unfavorable blocks right here. He can keep his noble alive if he blocks the Bloodbraid. But then the Thalia's lieutenants both die. He has to block something though. He has to block everything. Okay. He's at 1. We can draw a bolt and win. We can draw a ton of things and win, so. What is this? Not a Reflector Mage. That was the one thing that I didn't want it to be. Ugh. That is the one card that I did not want him to have. Alright, I still win if we draw a bolt here. Bolt. Oh no. Tapped land. I play defense 4, 5, 6. I just kind of have to play defense right now. It's gonna go digging. Oh, it's gonna be a 5/5. What can he flash in? He can flash in a Thalia's lieutenant and we lose. He can. If he has a Thalia's lieutenant, we lose. If he has any other human. You know what, let's take it. No blocks. He got it? He doesn't. Oh, I live another day. Blackcliff Cliffs. So let's Inquisition him. But then I just lose on the crackback, don't I? Yeah, I lost this game. I can Goyf. But then I can't activate Raging Ravine and he gets in for the 2. Uh, let's see if he's smart. He has to double block. If he doesn't double block, we win. And he double blocks. Okay. Well, that was a match that we were supposed to win. Jun doesn't normally lose to humans. I definitely think that I should have activated the Raging Ravine and blocked. But you live and learn. You know, whatever. Record is 2-2. Let's see if we can close this one out on a win, on a W. Opponent is taking their time deciding if they want to go first or second. You pretty much always want to go first in Magic. I mean, there's like one deck, two decks maybe that you take the draw on. Only one land. Oh, this deck. This is so good. We're on the draw. Man, this hand is good. Oh. Really tough to throw this back. We can sit. We can sit on one land. This is. Yeah, we're gonna throw it back. Oh, we get rewarded. Put blood crypt back there because we can just go fetch it. The 1 point of life is only gonna matter if this deck is burn. And if it's burn, we're in trouble. Burn is the one deck that I didn't sideboard well for. I was hoping to avoid that. Yeah, if we go to our deck list, I mean, against burn we have Collective Brutality. That's about it. Engineered Explosives is another decent one, but yeah, that's really the only card that we have here. And is this Mill? This might be Mill. Should have gotten Mind Break. Oh, what? Oh, this is Tezzerator with 3 Ensnaring Bridges? What is going on? Oh, God. Oh, God. He kept a 2-lander. Oh, and he has Spyglass. Okay. Sure. And he names Liliana the Veil, as he should. What does Glimmer Void do again? Can somebody remind me? Oh, if you have no artifacts. Okay. I was thinking it was the one that lets you put something on top of your library. Like, let you put an artifact on top. If he gets down one Ensnaring Bridge, we'll just Assassin's Trophy it. That's fine. Oh. It's card Glimmer Void. Need to remember that. How to use the MTG bot. Yeah, I was thinking that it was Buried Ruin. So he has one Ensnaring Bridge in hand and one card that we don't know about. The fact that he didn't just slam that down and play it makes me think. I think that he has something else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's missing a land drop here. I might miss mine too, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Next turn, we get to put down a Goyf, and it's at least going to be a 2-3. No matter what. We have movement. Chalice. Chalice on 1. Okay. I don't think I care about that. Turns off Bolt, but... Oh, there's Lily. Lily, you don't do anything right now for me. Oh yeah, I just have... Nile Spellbomb. We're gonna go to combat. Oh, it would just get countered. Good thing that I didn't play that Nile Spellbomb. Just start giving him the beats. Sure. Yeah, trophy does need to hit bridge. 100%. Sure. Oh, and there's the K command. I mean, we're winning right now, so there isn't much to EE. Oh, please blow it up. Please blow up EE right now. Oh, he's not going to, is he? Alright, if I force the EE here, what does that give me? It gives me, if I draw land, I can Bloodbraid. Which sounds pretty good. If not, I just leave my mana untapped, so. But, then again, I can get back Goyf. He does. I can run out Liliana and keep, yeah. Blow up the Spyglass. We're gonna make him discard, blow up the Spyglass. Yep, discard 1 drops. Here, we're just gonna play Bob. Yep. Bob digs for threats. EE was getting Spyglass, that's right. Oh, man. That's a punt. And he had another Spyglass anyway. Oh, yeah, you're right. That was a punt. Crucible. So the plan is mill. Bob reveals Bob. Not a land. Mm-hmm. Yeah, life is pretty low, but if we can draw 1 land, we'll win. There's the land. There's the other land. And there's a Fatal Push. So we go get a swamp. Bloodbraid Elf? Oh no, he's gonna be at 1. Do I want to cast this Bob? No, I don't. Oh wait. Math is hard. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I'm an idiot. Fatal Pushes are dead cards. I definitely need this Assassin's Trophy. Bloodbraid seems way good. EE seems way good. Collective Brutality doesn't seem as good. He did have some big things, so since mill is what his plan is, keep in Inquisition? Bolts is just gonna bolt his face. Guess there is a reason to keep in the spell bombs. Yeah, Tesserator is a good thing. Oh man, what do I cut here? Ooh, it's a tough one. Scavenging Ooze is a nice threat. Liliana seems bad right here. Position seems bad late game. I think I'm gonna run it like that. Their plan is to like get back that land from what it looks like. So they get back their land, try to mill me. Both Leyline of the Void and Spellbomb both say no to that. They had a lot of spyglasses. Seems like Lily would be pretty bad there. Scooz does eat Graveyard. That is a good point. He doesn't grow. Ooh, 4 lands. That's pretty brutal. I think we can do better. We do have Thoughtseize and Inquisition. He's gonna keep all of his 7. Of course, no lands. If that hand had a Bob, that would be an instant keep. I don't want to go down any further. This is a redraw. Need to put one more thing on the bottom. Can put EE on the bottom and hope to cast it later. I'm just gonna put Bolt on the bottom. There's nothing that we're gonna be able to bolt early game. That decision should have been made a lot quicker. It's pretty obvious that Bolt is gonna be crap in this game. Sure, Spyglass. Chose Lily to name, that's fine. I'll just draw every single land in our deck. There's the bridge. Assassin's Trophy's a good draw. We have a lot of ways to kill that bridge now. We can EE for it. Just gonna pass. Yeah, that is true. Bronze, yeah, you're right. I should have played the Verdant Catacombs. He knew about that. I have no reason to Assassin's Trophy this bridge right now. I don't have any threats other than this Raging Ravine, and it's still a couple turns away from being online, so I'm going to keep it right there through the bolt. I'm going to pass it back. Sure, you can bobble. Now, it seems like a good time to do ensnaring bridge. He can whirl for another one. But next turn I get to start attacking in with Raging Ravine. Seems worth it. He's gonna whirl for another one. Okay. That's fine. Oh, for 4. Ugh. What is he getting with 4? I guess it's 4 or less. Jester's Cap? What the fuck? What the fuck? And I guess I'm just gonna bolt him. Jester's Cap? Huh. Huh. Yeah, that does get rid of Shatterstorm and lets him see my deck. That is true. When you can get your beats in with Raging Ravine, do it. Always. I can see an argument for playing Tarmogoyf there, but if I can get in the damage, I'm going to get in the damage. Yeah, who are you targeting with this? Targeting me. Okay. Are you going to get? Get my K commands, my Ancient Grudge, my Shatterstorm. I think that's the only cards that he wants. Yeah, Academy Runes. But we have like Spell Bomb and stuff that we can, if he keeps trying to get it back. Yeah, Assassin's Trophy. I mean, there's tons of targets for him. He just has to pick whichever one's he fancies. To pull up my deck list, Maelstrom Pulse, K Command, Assassin's Trophies are gone. Makes me think that I should have brought in Fulminator Mages on this. Probably a call if this goes to game 3. So we'll see. Pull up the snipping tool, opponent. Yeah, I'll want to exile it for sure. I know, right? Took his time. Alright, he took Shatter, Storm, Kolagon's Command, and there's the Ensnaring Bridge and Maelstrom Pulse. So here I can Goif. Goif and EE. But then I can't blow up the EE until next turn. Seems like the right thing to do. Or I can... We're definitely casting EE. Play Goif. If I draw a land off the top, I can get in with Goif and Raging Ravine. Seems pretty good. If I don't, then I just get in with Goif. Yeah, if I spellbomb my graveyard, I could attack, huh? He only has 2 cards. That would be funny. Still only 2 card types. Now he has 3 cards in hand. He plays EE with 0, though. Fuck me. Fuck. Yup. Yup. Fuck. Yo, guys. I'm bad at Magic. I did not think through that plan. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Draw your card, Bob. Scavenging Ooze is okay. So we still have 1 Kolagon's Command. Spell Sky. Did I do that right? Yes. K command. Oh, fuck, but Spellskite's there. Fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. There's a spot. K command to at spell sky destroy bridge. Yeah. We're about to go get another bridge here. Right. I get another bridge. Yep. Chalice for 2. Okay. Yeah. Fuck, now we get a ley line. Ugh. Is this one of those ones that you just concede? I'm trying to think if there's any way. I mean, I can blow up the chalice. That's not an issue. Really, if I draw into a Liliana, I can destroy the spyglass. What? What? That gets... Yeah, I'm just going to concede. We're going to go to game 2. Or game 3, I should say. I'm feeling pretty spicy. Position becomes significantly better when we're on the play. Collective brutality, thought processes. We can get his whirls before he can use them. So he's just stuck with dead cards in hand. Fulminator mages, just more threats, and also blow up his lands. Shatterstorm's great. Lily. Might bring in more lilies now. And take out Bob and just... No, Bob's too good. Oh, Goyf is too good. Too good, too good to bring out. EE's too good. Man, what do I cut here? Doesn't hit Whirl? Collective Brutality? Is it your sorcery card? Yeah, I'm thinking trim all the lilies. 2 of the blood braids. Run it back like that. See how we do. We'll take the play. Oh, we have Shatterstorm. Oh, shit. Shit. So good. His hand is so bad, though. But we can just blow up his stuff. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to keep this. I know that it's a weird keep. But it's just way too good to throw back. I have my best sideboard card against him. Man, he's going to be upset. There's Fulminator. Is he going to bridge? Place the bridge now. Oh. Ego. What are they going to name? K command. Well, you get one. K command was going to be so good next turn, too. Not next turn, but the turn after that. Fulminator Mage, get it back with K command. Whoo! That is the dream right there. Yeah, I know that he didn't know about the Black Cleave Cliffs, but everything else would have to come into play tapped at a later point. Just not worth it. We could really F him here, huh? Fulminator, blow up a Sanctum, but then he just whirls for it, so... Get our beats in when we can. I'm just gonna pass. Chalice for 2. You got it, buddy. Okay, so now he's tapped out. You can only tap for 1. We can get rid of this land and this land. Is it worth it to? I think it is. No, we're not going to pay the life. I can get him with Raging Ravine, though. That's... I think we hold on to the Shatterstorm. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. Holy shit, I'm bad at this game. Holy shit. Oh my god. Just turn off the stream, go to bed. I'm shit at this game. Just fucking don't subscribe. Don't do anything. I'm bad. Fucking just oh my god, what a punt. Holy shit. Oh man. Alright, we got him at 10. You get a whirl now. Go gadget whirl. Whirl for like a billion? 3, 4. Whirl for 3. Wonder what he's gonna get. Surprise. Now, if you name Shatterstorm here with like another ego, I am screwed. But going to blow up his yard here. Because that thing's gonna die next turn anyway. So I might as well draw my card for it. It's a Goyf. Draw another Goyf. Ah, should have attacked first. Is he trying to whirl in response? Yeah. I don't think that works, opponent. It doesn't. Now he's gonna go whirl for the next one. Yep. Oh. I mean, he has to play more than a land this turn. Hopefully, all he has is lands in his hand. Playing 4 Tezzeret. Chalice for 2. Okay. No land for turn? Oh, I guess Mox Opal too. Of course he does. Oh, we have Ancient Grudge still, that, and a shitload of Assassin's Trophies. So, oh, but Chalice on 2 stops Assassin's Trophies. And I'm pretty sure that it stops. Stops a lot of things. Yeah. Yep, sure thing. I should have played that Bloodbraid. I know. I know. Oh? Aw. Even if I flash it back, it still is a bad time, right? Yep. Well, maybe you can kill me. Yep. Sure. I can't even play Scavenging Ooze because it gets countered. Yeah, Pulse is the only thing that we're looking for. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how we get out of this. Maelstrom Pulse is the only thing that we're looking for. So we can get a Bloodbraid into a Pulse. That would be super. There's the Jester's Cap. That sucks. You need a Wish effect so you can grab the other Shatterstorm. Yes, Bronze, that's exactly what I need right now. Well, if he takes as long as he did last time to look through my library. I'll win on time. I know that it's not the I don't know, is it BM to, even though he has this game wrapped up, is it BM if I just try to see if he can kill me within his time? Feels a little scumbaggy, I'm not gonna lie. What's the difference payout between 2 wins and 3? It's an out, you take it. Yeah, I agree. What are you doing, dude? Chalice on 3. Yup. Oh, he has Tezzeret. Derp. That'll do it. Well, we went 2 and 3 with Jund. That's pretty bad in my book. Kind of sucks that our first game was against Tron. Match 5. That was a spicy deck. But yeah, I appreciate the people who stuck around for the whole stream. If you liked what you saw, feel free to hit that follow button. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to try to stream Tuesday nights and Thursdays. And then maybe throwing in a nice little Saturday or Sunday stream. We'll see. So, appreciate y'all sticking around. Yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter because I tweet stupid things. And I'll see you guys all next time.